From receiving the Pritzker Award in 2007 to becoming one of the world's best-known architects, Richard Rogers is this week's Uncovered figure. I'm Luca Kumari and welcome to the 6th episode of Uncovered, a miniseries by Parametric Architecture. This episode will be in memory of Richard Rogers. We would like to go over some of his most significant modernist and functionist designs in the architecture world. Born in 1933 in Florence, Tuscany, Rogers and his family moved to England when he was just 5. In 1959, he managed to attend the Architectural Association, winning the 5th-year prize for a school project. After marrying Susan Bromwell in 1960, they decided to go to the United States, where Richard got his master's degree in architecture at Yale University. One of his fellow students was Norman Foster. They then returned to England in 1963, where Rogers, Foster, and Bromwell set up an architectural practice called Team 4 with Wendy Cheeseman. They split 4 years later, yet Rogers and Foster earned a reputation for what was later termed by the media as high-tech architecture. By 1967, Rogers continued to collaborate with Sue Rogers and was commissioned to design a house for Humphrey Spender, utilizing a glass cube framed with I-beams. He continued to develop his ideas for simplicity and prefabrication by designing the Wimbledon house for his parents, based on ideas from the conceptual zip-up house. Subsequently, Rogers joined forces with Italian architect Renzo Piano, Gianfranco Franchini, and Peter Rice, winning the design competition for the famous Pompidou Center in July 1971, a building that would project both Rogers and Piano onto the world stage of architecture. The aim was to expose all of the infrastructure of the building, engulfing the building from its exterior, showcasing all of the different mechanical and structure systems to effectively portraying the museum itself as a movement. In 1978, Rogers separated ways with Piano, which led to producing his new practice formed on relationships developed over the past 20 years. The Lloyd's building in London was its first commission and firmly established Rogers as a major architect not only in England but the rest of the world. The building demonstrates many of the key traits of the high-tech architecture style that emerged in the UK in the late 1960s. Rogers' high-tech style consists of structures that visibly display industrial components, such as beams, sewage pipes, and lifts on the exterior of the buildings to maximize spaces in the interiors. His other prominent projects include Millennium Dome in London, a dome-shaped structure designed as a giant tent, Barajas Airport in Madrid, which won the Sterling Prize in 2006, the Leadenhall Building, a wedge-shaped skyscraper called the Cheese Grater due to its shape, and Heathrow Terminal 5, a column-free space topped with a curved roof. One of his quotes include, "My passion and great enjoyment for architecture, and the reason the older I get, the more I enjoy it, is because I believe we, architects, can affect the quality of the life of the people." That's it for this week. Thanks for watching and see you on the next episode of Uncovered.